First things first, you guys. Take those arms, put them out in front just like this. Nice. You're going to lift them all the way up over your head and then bring them all the way down and get that nice stretch through the hips. And then lift it all the way up and then all the way down. We've got 5 of these bad boys. Lift it all the way up, lift up through that torso and bring it all the way down. You got it, keep going. Warm up those hips. Good, last one. Nice, and now bring those hands into prayer hands. And I want you to push those palms together as tight as you can. Push them, push them, push them, and then release it out to the side without hitting your partner. And then bring it in and push them tight. Tyler, let's go. Push, push, push. And then release it. One more of these, bring it in, push those palms together, release, push, 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 and release it up. Good. Now you're gonna put those arms out to the side, you guys, and we're gonna work on that wrist mobility in our shoulders. So you're gonna rotate the shoulders to the front, and then open those palms up wide. Rotate it, open it up wide, rotate. Open it up wide, nice, because we've got to make sure we warm up those shoulders, warm up those wrists before we touch a weight. Bring it in, rotate them out. A few more. Rotate out. You got it, Tyler. You got it, last one. And up, good. Now I want you to take that right arm and you're gonna stretch it out. So I want you to rotate a little bit and stretch that arm. Stretch it over to the side. Good, and then switch it up. Nice, bring it in. Okay, now we gotta warm up those hips a little more. Hands go on either side of your chair, and you're gonna shift side to side. Lift up through. Yep. So essentially you want to lift each butt cheek off that chair and shift side to side. You got it. A few more. Okay, so this is where it gets complicated. We're going to do our hips and we're going to go front, side, back, front. So to the front, to the side, to the back, to the side, to the front. You got it. Yep. Because I'm telling you what, those tight hips, they shouldn't be tight, and you're gonna feel a lot better when we loosen them up. Here you go, one more time this way. All right, can you go the other way? You got it all the way around. Loosen up those hips. Last one, you guys. Good, and I got my dog here too. Dallas, you gotta move. Okay, last thing we're gonna do, because we gotta stretch those hip flexors just a little bit and release them before we do anything else. You're just gonna lift just a tiny bit. There you go, Tyler. Just lift up. And if you don't have a ton of mobility or range of motion, that's okay. Just lift as high as you can. Just slight movements of marching. And if you need to use your hands, put those hands underneath the thigh and just lift that leg up. You got it. Strengthening the hip flexors plus releasing any tension that you may have. You got it. Okay, good, you guys. All right, so I want everybody to grab their dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use a band. You can also use 2 water bottles. It's up to you. All right, Steve, you got weights, right? And Tyler, you're gonna use no weights for this one, okay? You can also do these exercises with no weights too, you guys. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, you guys, these are called skiers. So you're gonna hold the weights right here. We've got 10 of them, okay? And when you get down your 10, you're gonna hold your weights right in the middle. This is the move. You're gonna go down and ski it up. Down and ski it up. We've got 10. I gotta get out of these guys' way. We're gonna hit each other. Down, ski it up. You've got 10. When you get done your 10, rest your weights in your lap. got it, good. Those of you that know me know I always forget to count, so let's keep me honest here. All right, 10. Steve's having a hard time here. Okay, next one, moving on. Weights in the front, okay? Just like this is called a Romanian deadlift. So you're gonna go down with your legs and then lift it all the way up. So you're going halfway down your shins and then squeeze it on the way up. Halfway down those shins and squeeze it on the way up. You got it, we've got 10 of these. Keep breathing, lift up through that torso at the top. Halfway down. You got it, good. Steve's counting. 6. Woo! You got it. Halfway down that shin and then lift it up. Good, you guys. Keep breathing. What number are we on, Steve? 10. All right, good. And when you get done your 10, rest right here in the middle, right? Good. Okay. Let me back you up so you can see this next one. Next drill, you are gonna drop one weight. So you're gonna put one weight down to the side, okay? You're gonna have that weight in the middle. This is called a weight shift. So we're gonna pull the elbows back and then we're gonna shift the weight side to side. This one we have 12, but if you wanna do 10 or 8, it's up to you. Right, you guys, watch my first one so you can see. Shift, shift. Elbow goes back and shift it back. So bring the core with you and you've got 12. You got it. Elbow back, bring that core with you and shift that weight to the side. Nice work, you guys. And if you're using a band, you just pull the band back, right? Pull the band back and then in. When you get done your 12, back to the beginning. All right, we're starting to feel that little bit of sweat. Okay, all right, guys, we got one weight. Now, you're gonna start it right down here by your side. You're gonna lift it up, press it up, down, and in. You got it, we got 10 of them. Keep that elbow in tight. Finish each movement. Yes, that core is nice and tall. You got it. Steve, are you counting? You're our counter, 5. So this is 6. You got it, you guys. When you get to 10, mini break, and then we're gonna do the left side. What number are we on?
Baby.
Yeah. All right, mini break in between, okay? And then you're gonna switch and go to the left when you're ready. Go. Press it up, bring it in and down. So the trick with this one is leave that shoulder out of your ear. You don't want those shoulders in your ears. So keep those lats and scaps in the back packed, elbow in tight. Come on, Tyler, let's go. I've lost the teenager. All right, let's go. 6. Good job, you guys. I see you, Sage. Good work. Woo! I see you, Gene.
One more, people.
One more. Good. All right. Mini break. Nice, you guys. Woo! Okay. Steve's getting tired, but we're gonna keep moving. Let me turn it down just a little bit. Okay. So now, just one weight. Okay. Now watch me. You're gonna bring it out to the side, bring it in, and then around the world and to the front. And then you're gonna go left. So we have 10. So it's out, in, around the world. You got it. Yep, we got 10 of these. Make sure it goes all the way around the head. Bring that core with you each time. And if you mess up and do 2 rights, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I already did that. It's called mom brain. Yes, right, Tyler? I don't remember which way to go. Okay, what number are we on, Steve? You got it. Nice, bring that core with you. One more, guys, Steve says. Which way? Good, and then take a break right here. Okay, if anybody needs any water, remember, you can grab water at any time during this workout, okay? All right, next one. This is really gonna task our core. It doesn't look like a lot, but it actually is. You're gonna hold it out here just like this. I want you to create your own tension with your own core muscles. So the further you hold the weight away from your core, the more you're gonna feel it. So you're gonna hold it here, and we're gonna go side to side for 15. So 15, rotate the buses. And when you get done your 15, take a break, rotate that bus. It's good for your wrists too. Rotate that bus. I have no idea why it's the bus, but it is. Woo! When you're done that, take a break. Right? All right, Steve's sweating, you guys. Okay. Woo! Grab your other weight. No one told me, how long is this class? You guys are being good sports. Okay, are we ready? This is called a static hold. So now you're gonna hold that weight right here, and we're gonna hold this up here for 25 seconds. So the trick is, you gotta stack that rib cage over your hips, and I'll hold it and I'm gonna count. Go! Don't let any spinal flexion in your back. So keep that torso up tall. Keep breathing. Do not hold your breath. 25 seconds. You got it. Are you holding it, Steve?
Yep.
Steve's holding 210s, so he's feeling it. We're there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, break. Right? See, he has to take a break. Okay. How we feeling? That one burns. Whenever, like, in doubt, try the static holds. Those are great for core strength. You don't think of it, but when you hold that static, everything in your body has to stabilize. Okay, so now you're gonna hold that wrist out in front. So put that wrist out. You wanna use a light weight on this one. Sometimes even no weight is good. And we're just gonna rotate one arm and hold the other arm out at the same time. So we've got 10 rotates, right, left, right, left. So work that wrist. You got it. You got 10 and it's gonna burn. And when you get done your 10, mini break. And then we switch to the other arm. All right, here we go. All the way out. Go. Good, and then take a break. So what is that working? Shoulder joint, right? Wrists, forearms, which is perfect. You guys, those of you that are wheelchair users, we got to preserve that shoulder joint. We've got to make sure that the front of the arm stays ready to go at any time. Tyler's getting in trouble here. Okay, so we got both here. Now we're gonna move on to our bicep curls, a little bit of upper body action. Right here, you're gonna hold that elbow. I want you to put your elbow right here on your middle thigh, guys. And we're gonna squeeze that bicep up and slowly go down. All right, we've got 10 of these, nice and slow on the down. So this is called isometric training. Think about those biceps working and contracting every time you bring it in, and then slowly bring it down. Okay? Okay. Well, you don't have to use the weight. You got it. Slow and controlled. And when you get done the 10 on the right, then you're going to switch and do your 10 biceps on the left. You got it. Good job, you guys. Nice. When you get done your 10, you can switch to the other side. Slow and controlled on the down. Try not to super grip those weights, because you really want to feel that in that bicep, nowhere else. You got it. Where's my counter? My counter is losing it. Okay. He did 10. All right, good. All right, guys, good job. Let me check the time here. Oh, we're doing good. All right, I'm going to turn this down. Okay, so now we're going to do our swims. It's not really like swimming exactly. We're going to hold it here. It's really more like a Russian twist. So we got 12 Russian twists. You're going to hold it just like this. You're going to twist to the side and twist to the side. So we got 12 of these. Bringing it back to the middle each time. Yep, you just have to twist just like this that way. Just bring the arms down. You got it. Yep, make sure you stay tall through the torso and rotate each time. And when you get to 12, mini break in the middle. Good, and mini break at the 12. Nice, you guys. So that's really targeting these oblique muscles, right? On the side, perfect for transfers. You gotta have strong obliques, strong core muscles, right? Okay, so now we're gonna totally put the weights down. Now just be careful this part. We're gonna do a little bit of boxing, okay? So all upper body for this one, core as well, but we're not gonna use any weights. Try not to punch anybody around you, right? Okay. So you're gonna hold your hands up here. So when you start your boxing training, right, you gotta cover your guard. Your guard is your mouth. So we're just gonna start with easy punches. We've got 10, and when you punch, you lead with the pinky finger. So punch, punch. Your 4 corners, you got it. And then each time you bring it back to cover your guard. Core stays engaged. You got 10. Yep. Push that air out on the exertion. When you get to 10, take a break. Good. Nice, you guys. Now we're going to kick it up a notch. So, jab, jab, hook. Now watch me. Jab, jab, hook. Jab, jab, hook. Okay? So we're going to use one side. Right arm, hook with the left. So again, jab, jab, hook. Jab, jab, hook. All right? We've got 8. Go. Jab, jab, hook. Jab, jab, hook. Bring that core with ya. You got it. Tyler's hitting me. Hook. Good. And when you get down your 8, mini break, and then we'll do the other side, okay? Same thing. Hopefully we can do the other side. Yep. Right? Yep. Ready, guys? Make sure you cover the guard every time. Hands go back here. Go. Jab, jab, hook. You got it. Keep that core engaged. Got it. Woo! What number are we on? We've lost count. I think this is 8. Good. Bring it in, guys. Okay. This is called rolling, okay? So this one requires hand-eye coordination. It's great for upper body strength and core. So you're gonna start with your hands just like this. You want them fisted, okay? And I'm gonna count. We're gonna roll like this for 20 seconds. Try not to let your hands hit. Go, 20 seconds. Stay upright. Come on, let's go.
Wow, they are looking great.
You guys are kicking butt. 20 seconds. Okay,
Woo!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. Okay, that was the easy part. Second part. Second part. You gotta go the other way this time, which seems easy, but it's not. So if you went this way, now you gotta go this way. Go! Don't punch yourself in the face. You've got this. Around and around. Tyler's asleep. Oh. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo, 20 seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That totally burns at the end. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. Arms up. Almost there, you guys. This doesn't seem like much, but it totally is. All right. We're going to jack it out. So we're going to go jack, jack, leg lift out. leg lift. Jack, jack, lift, lift, jack, jack, lift, lift. You got it. Jack, jack, lift, lift. Yes, we got 8, not 10, because we're doing a compound movement here. You got it. Almost there, you guys. Home stretch. Yes, my husband already smacked me. You got it. Last one. Take a break. Nice, you guys. Good job. So that's a good way to get your heart rate up, right? You can do jacks. Just do jack, jack, and then the marches, which will get those hip flexors too, right? That's why we warmed them up in the beginning. Okay, let's cool it down. Hold on, let me turn my music down here. Okay, so arms go all the way down, all the way forward, you guys. Lift them all the way up into prayer, all the way down. And if that's hard, I know that requires quite a bit of functional mobility. You can keep your arms out here too. So all the way down, all the way up, you guys. And I actually want you to flex your spine at the top. So when you get to the top, I want you to reach, 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 and give yourself a nice little stretch there. All the way down. Lift it all the way up. All the way down. Make sure you're using your breath. All the way up. Good. And then last but not least, I'm going to have you guys hold your chair. So you're going to have on either side of your chair, you're going to hold this side and you're going to push up and then down. So it's basically like a little dip. So you're going to push up and then down. Working those triceps. We save the best for last. Triceps. We've got 8 of these. Just lift up that rear end and put it right back down. You got it. Nice. Woo! Kaylee, I see you, girl. All the way up. And down. You got it. Nice, Heather. Nice, Mary. Nice, Amy. I see you, Sarah. All the way up. You got 8 of these. Use those triceps. Push, push, push. The weight should be in the back of the palm each time you push up. You got it. When you get to 8, time for a break. Good. Nice, you guys. Nice. Okay, so when you're here, if you can stretch out your lower half a little bit too, and again, I know it's different for every person, but if you can bring your leg up like this, you want to bring it up, you just take that leg, and if it's more like you're just crossing it over, and then you're going to lean over with it crossed and then bring it up, and if you're able to bring it here, you're going to lean over, and that's going to help stretch that piriformis in the back. So you know those muscles in your glutes, right? They get tight, and trust me, you don't want them tight. So you're going to lean forward and then come up. You got it. Is that the dog or is that you? Oh,
That is truly.
that's the chair if you hear Steve. You got it. A few more of these. Nice. Last one. Good. And then switch it up. So slowly bring that leg down. And again, see, like I can feel my hip joint there. It's a little tight, so it's giving me a little aggravation. So if you're only crossing your legs like this in the front, that's okay too, you guys. So it's where everybody's mobility is. So if you're able to come up here, you're up here. And if you're down low, you're here. Okay? And let's stretch it out all the way down. So if you're crossing your feet in front, you're still going to get that nice deep stretch right down that piriformis. So in the back glutes there. And then bring it up. You got it. Try to go for that nice flat back if you can, where your range of motion allows you to go. You got it. Few more. So if you're up here, right here. Oh, that feels good. And then up. Good. And then last thing we're gonna do, take those knees, okay? I want you to hug them in. So I want you to hug them in as close as you can. So you see what I'm doing here, you guys? I'm hugging them in and then I'm stretching my back muscles. So I want you to hold those arms down and stretch through the lats and scaps in the back. Stretch, stretch, stretch. So hold it down here. So all I'm doing is I'm reaching and stretching. Come on, you can stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And if you can, bring one knee in and hold it to your chest. So you can also grab it from underneath your thigh. Grab it here and bring it in. So if you're here and you bring it in, bring that chest down, okay? And then switch to the other side. You got it. And then that's gonna release those tight hip flexors, right guys? Okay, last thing, just stretch out those shoulders. And you guys are done. And you can take yourself off mute so we can talk and I'll turn the music off. Yeah, I gotta go over here. Hold on, I'm just gonna shut off my music. All right, guys, how do we do? You're awfully quiet.
Heather, can you hear me? You can't hear anything.
Yep, we can, Julie.
Some people who join the call for some reason aren't getting audio while others are.
I can hear you, Julia. It's Mary.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
I can
You
hear it.
can, Amy? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened, but
Well, that's a bummer.
yeah, so if some people aren't responding, Amy, that might be why too, but they were able to, everyone said they're like, I can visually follow. So
Oh, good.
yeah.
Yeah, well, we're trying. We were bumping into each other a little bit, but hopefully it wasn't too confusing. How'd you guys do? I mean, I think the whole point of this workout is really kind of a mixture of different moves, and every single person is going to have a different body, right? Different mobility, different strength level. But the good thing about this type of workout is that you can easily modify it to meet your needs and make it work for you. So whether that's making it easier or making it more challenging, lots of ways.
Amy, it's Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, my mom brought the box down. It's Move United.
Oh, yes. Yep. I'm very familiar with them.
They sent me 2 of the exercise bands, a ball. Yeah, I can show you what they sent. Hold on.
Awesome. Yeah, Jean, we got to share that on our website. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Definitely. We can put it on our website, and Julia, you can put it in the Google folder for everybody.
They put it.
I'm actually gonna chat it to you all now, just so you have it there too, but
That was the ball.
we'll get it out to you too.
Yeah, they sent this. This is a ball that you can blow up. They sent
a pump for it too.
They sent a pump for the ball, and then these are wireless jump ropes
Oh, cool.
that
Cool.
actually count how many spins you do.
Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
actually had them.
those are awesome. A few people in my Kakana classes were using those to warm up with. They love
They're
them.
awesome. I've actually done them before.
Mary,
Yeah,
do you
what's
know
that?
if those, are they latex free, or do you know?
Everything is latex free.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I told them as soon as I ordered it, I'm like, I hope everything's latex free. So then I Facebooked them and they're like, yeah, everything's latex free.
That's awesome. Thank you.
So it comes with, mine came with a black band, which I was using. And then it also comes with a blue.
Nice. I think black is the most challenging one.
Yikes.
Black is actually the easiest, I think.
Really? Usually that's yellow because I got
Yeah.
yellow here. I've got signature bands. So
See, this
like,
is the
yep, yeah.
wireless
That's really
jump
cool.
rope that they have, and then it has a counter.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What I can do is I can email it to Julia. I'll forward the email to Julia, and then she can email it to you guys.
Cool. This is the one that we have. So I have the calf size.
Yeah.
These are Mute Sports equipment with the
Yeah.
custom handles. These
Oh,
are
that's
like free, and they have a little weight on the bottom. So you
Oh,
see,
that's cool.
so because like you wanna when you're sitting here, you know,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
see that? So that's great for cardio, you guys, core, right? Wrist action, because people who are full-time wheelchair users, you guys, your wrists take a beating. So sometimes you can get really tight up through the ulna, like up through this area and that muscle right here, right? And then we struggle a little bit with pronation, supination. So jump rope, forward, back really help with that tremendously. That's why I had you guys do those stretches. This one, you know, where you go palms in, palms out, palms in, palms out. That's something, if you guys weren't doing that, definitely add that into your rotation, because that's going to really help you with your ability.
Amy, Heather's asking how would you track this in an app? And I think where everybody's set up in MyFitnessPal, but
Yeah.
maybe Julia, can you type the answer? Because I don't think Heather can hear it. I actually have a 6:30 meeting, so I have to go, but thank you so much for doing this. I'll let you guys stay on and ask questions, but this was fantastic. Amy, thank you so much. And everybody, thank you so much for participating. You did great.
Amy, would you call this like 30 minutes? You know how they have like strength training or cardio or HIIT. What would you classify strength training?
Yeah, this was definitely strength training with moments of like cardio.
Cardio, right? Okay.
Because some of the movements we did, like the ski, like the one where you're holding weights and you're like this, that's definitely cardio. You know, I think sometimes people are like, oh, strength training can't be cardio, but it definitely can be.
My heart rate's always much higher from strength training than it ever is from the cardio I do.
Yes. And in fact, and you know what? People always seem to gravitate to cardio, but you guys, if you want to burn calories all day and gain strength and endurance, strength training classes are the way to go, because you continue to burn and churn the rest of the day. And it really increases your endurance, your overall energy levels. And you know what, guys, at our age too, we have to really watch for osteoporosis. So they say females, especially, we have to do weight bearing, right? Weight bearing density type weight activities to help prevent osteoporosis. I don't know if you guys knew that, but that's a thing. That along with your calcium. So, and if you don't like milk, that's okay. Like you can take a supplement for your calcium too, or spinach. Spinach has a lot of calcium in it. What other questions did you have for me?
Amy, it's Mary. I'm gonna go now too. So, but if I have a question, I can just I'll ask you later.
Yeah, message me.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Anybody else? Sage? I'm good for putting people on the spot. Kaylee, any questions?
No, I'm good.
You did good. You guys all did really good. But that's just, so in my workout classes I do with Kakana, as I basically teach Tuesdays at 9 and Wednesdays at 10. Our classes are, right now, it's all full-time wheelchair users, and it's a 30-minute class. The first 10 minutes we jump on and we just chat and like, you know, talk and, you know, whatever, talk about whatever. And then we do the workout from like for 30 minutes. And then at the end we stretch, and then that's it. But if anybody was interested in trying that out, there's a 7-day free trial. And then after that free trial, if you sign up, it's $14.99 a month thereafter, which is a very good deal.
And it's so fun.
I know Kaylee joined me last week,
Yeah, I love it.
and great group, right? Aren't they super nice?
Yes.
Yeah, they're really nice. And I actually personal train with one of the girls in there too, Lori. She trains with me twice a week on top of taking my classes. She's a beast. Any other questions? questions, you guys. But just in general too, you should do strength training. I always tell people strength training, trying to do like 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, 3 times a week, and then add in your functional movement. It can be the other day. So if you move your body with purpose 3 to 4 days a week, that's ideal. And it doesn't have to be 60 minutes. Because I certainly don't do 60 minutes 4 times a week. But you get good.